Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another Stormworks Fishing Hardcore Career Mode Series video. Today, we are actually going to be adding some equipment to our trailer boat, I think is what we're calling this thing. And we're also going to have to add the stabilizers back on, but we're going to make them a little bit higher. I think I'm going to put them around here. So, let's go ahead and add some equipment to this, and I don't know, I guess we might actually modify the engine to be a little bit smaller. One of you guys said that cooling directly from seawater is probably fine. So, how about we try and do that? Okay, so what that means is we can actually make this a hell of a lot lighter by getting rid of this, getting rid of all of this system going all the way over the top. Here we go. Deleting that guy, and this guy right here. Essentially, though, we'll need to send this guy backwards, which is a bit of an issue, unless I've got an idea. So if I delete this and this, I can actually shove this guy under there like that. And then this one, instead of going that way, can actually go this way. Ah, there you go. So we can shove that straight into there like that. Send this guy out the side. And this guy's already coming out the side. So that's good. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn this guy around too. So this is the air. Let's go ahead and cut it, because then we can keep the system that's attached to it. There we go, good. And we can shove this guy on the back, just like that. Essentially, the only reason I'm doing this is to keep them somewhat symmetrical, because, I don't know, I think that would look cooler. Okay, let's go ahead and merge this guy back in. There we go. We're going to shove this guy backwards once, and then down. Okay, and then same with this one. So backwards once, and down. Yeah. We're then going to have the water go into there, which is interesting. All right, let's delete this guy and this guy. It would be nice if I didn't have to go round in order to do this, but I totally do. So that's going to go there, we're then going to do this, and it's just going to have to come all the way down, which is fine. So let's get ourselves some pipes. And do 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and get ourselves a fluid port, and just shove it on the end. Here we go. Fluid port, maybe we could do it with something different, but fluid port and fluid port, there we go. So the cooling is now done via that. I don't know. I don't know if that's any better than what we had. You know what? Maybe it is, actually. Also, I should probably take it off the trailer to modify this, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab this guy all the way up to there. Yep, we'll actually grab the entire boat, because it's kind of necessary that we do actually save this again. So, send this all the way out to the sides, send it all the way out to the back, and it's already all the way at the top. And is it already all the way at the bottom? Yes, it is. Alright, cut it. There we go. And start a new vehicle. Yes. Paste it back in. Delete all of this because it's unnecessary. And same with this side. And bam! There's our boat without anything extra. Save this over the previous one, and there we go. Alright, so what do we actually need in here? This is the front of the boat. We're going to have our speed, obviously, and our battery, and our fuel all right here. There we go. And then if we go to the other side, we'll have another dial, which is going to be our speedo. Speed, yes! Okay. Let's go ahead and get an actual speedo and attach that on. Linear speed sensor is fine. Shove that directly onto there, just like that. Bosh. Alright, connect this directly up to the speedo, and that's fine too. Battery is going to be connected to the battery, of course, and the fuel is going to be connected to the fuel. There we go. So far, so good. You know, we could do this system a little bit differently, actually, because this side is out. Essentially, what we could do is only have this bit sort of firing it out the end. I don't know what this is going to do if I do it this way, but I think it's going to be kind of interesting to test it to see what happens. So if I delete that, we get ourselves a fluid thingy. It doesn't really matter what it is. I think air rams do actually let water out, so we can do this. So it pumps it in, obviously. Fresh water goes in, fresh water goes through the manifold, and then out the other side. Because we don't need to refresh the water, so we just need one side working. I think that makes sense, actually. Yeah. Interesting. Is there anywhere else I could actually put this air inlet? Because it would be really cool to have it done differently. In fact, if I delete this on this side, we can actually move this to the other side. Here we go. So grab that, and also grab this. Cut it. Move it across to the other side and paste it there? Oh, but our fuel has issues, but that's okay. So we put that there. We merge this on. Excellent. We then need to grab this guy, cut it, and flip it somewhat sideways. Paste it onto there. And then we need to get a hose and attach that onto there. Sorry if this building is getting a bit weird for you guys, but I kind of like doing the building. Anyway, we just need to connect this guy down to there, and that should be fine. Okay, bit weird, but I think it's fine. Let's go ahead and attach one of these guys to the side as well, because we can. And I don't know whether to do the same on the other side. Sure, why not? Bosh! Okay, excellent. So, instead of this going out and around the way that it currently does, we're going to delete all of those pieces. We'll shove that guy on there, this guy on here, and this guy onto there. And that should do the cooling, maybe. Okay, we're now adding spotlights to this thing as well, so let's go ahead and do this and this. Awesome, yeah, nice. We're going to have to add normal lights to it as well, obviously, so let's go ahead and get some of those. And shove it in the center-ish, as long as that is the center. If it's center-ish, I don't want it. Alright, there we go, that's good. And we'll put it over here as well. Okay, so one there, and presumably one straight across on the other side. Yes, right here. Okay, awesome. Right, now all we need to do is paint all of the pieces the right colors, which is this and this, and that, and there we go. So we got spotlights, we got lights on the back, lights inside, and that's all good. Alright, so one thing that this is actually definitely missing is a temperature gauge, so we're going to have to try and implement one of those. In order to do that, we're going to have to use some pipes, so let's go ahead and get some pipes enclosed, very nice. Shove that guy backwards, then upwards, and then it's going to go backwards into there, which I believe is correct, just like that. And then we need a temperature sensor, which is one of these. Unfortunately, it has to go on the crank, so it does actually have to go on this piece right here. Fortunately, though, we can actually fit that in without actually editing the engine at all, which is nice. Okay, let's go to this side, and we will actually put one of these down here. There we go. So this is going to be engine temperature. There we go, good. Let's go ahead and connect this to this, and that should be it, I think. Alright, I am happy. So let's go ahead and save this. Bosh, very nice. And now we actually have some fire extinguishers down there. We've got first aid kits right there. Underwater welder, we've got a defibrillator, normal welder, and that's it. I do think we should actually add some ropes and stuff like that as well. And maybe a rifle just in case as well. Yes. However, the rifle is actually going to go in this area because I feel like it should. I did add pivots in here. Don't know whether it's necessary, but we're going to have them anyway. Rifle ammo, let's go and shove a bunch of it in here, the right way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and I could go for more, we could go for SMG stuff, but I'm not going to do that. We don't need to. We really don't. We could go with a flare gun. I don't need a flare gun either, to be fair. We don't need a remote control. Maybe one of these would be kind of useful at some point, but probably not. And that's all good. I think we can leave it pretty much as is. If there's anything I've missed, we can come back and do it next time. Armor, this is actually something that I was thinking about that might actually be a good idea. I should probably just put some of this on anyway, just in case we get shot. Oh, and originally I was hoping that we could actually fit a bed in here, but I have a feeling it won't fit. Even if I really, really tried. Like, I want that to go in there. We'd have to get rid of that, which is sort of fine. Oh, I don't know. Do we do it? Do we actually just add a bed in here? Or is that crazy? Nah, I think it does make sense to actually have a bed in here. So we're going to do that. Let's delete these guys as well. There we go. And then the armor can go somewhere else. Here we go. Armor can actually just go here. Bosh. Okay, very nice. Let's go ahead and spawn this in the water and see what it's like. Okay, there she is. I did forget one extra thing that is sort of necessary, and that is the rudder that we need to attach onto the side. We are going to go with these guys, and I am just going to shove it on like this, because I can, and I think I'm just going to shove it right there like that. We do have a microcontroller to make this work a little bit better, but I don't have it to hand right now. So I'm just going to go and shove that on there like that, and I don't know. I should probably build it in as well, but I don't know. It's sort of just slapped on the side for right now, which is probably fine. I don't know. I feel like this is kind of an ugly way of doing this, but there you go. Bosh that on there. Smack that on there. Good. Right, save it as is. That is going to be a lot more stable than it was anyway. So shove it in. And there we go. Alright, so let's say we want this thing to move. Let's go ahead and put this down in the water. Alright, press 1. Throttle up. And drive. It still wobbles a little bit. It needs inverting in terms of its steering. But that's fine. Yeah, no, that is completely fine. Beautiful. Okay, so now the steering has been inverted. If we go ahead and press 1, we should be able to actually get this thing moving. There we go. Let's see what kind of speed we can actually get from it, I guess. Oh, and I do need to do that too. I keep forgetting. Right, do this. Now go. Oh, I've accidentally tapped out, but I'm sure it's fine. Sure, it's okay. Alright, so we are going... something like 9 meters per second? 10 meters per second. It is wobbling around a little bit, but that's fine. It totally works. Anyway, this is literally just a boat in case we need to rescue somebody that we've driven to. So probably like driven to someone around the coast right here that we don't need to get the boat and drive around this way. You know, I don't know. It's going to be some interesting situations when we actually have to use this. Anywho, let's go ahead and return it back to the workbench. We'll save it for the last time today, and let's do something else. Oh, finally a mission that I actually really want to do. So transport an old camping van to Grave Digger parking lot. So we got to drive from here down to there. We got to get the camper van and bring it back to here. Now, I want to try and load it onto the trailer. And I do remember our trailer is a little bit too small. So, let's go ahead and modify our trailer real quick. We'll then drive out there and see what we can do. Now, a few of you guys might be like, well, have you forgot about the whole fishing thing? No, I haven't forgot about the fishing thing at all. I just need to buy a new area, like a harbor or something like that, with a bigger area for a dock, and then I'll start fishing on a big old scale. I want to build like a really big fishing vessel. But we won't do that today, because we still need to get some more research points, and the only way we can do that is through missions. Okay, so this is my semi-solution, I guess. We're just going to be able to drag it up and over this. Hopefully it'll get over these wheels. We might struggle with that a little bit. I've added 2 winches, so these guys should be able to pull it on even more. And I've actually added these barriers around the outside, just so it doesn't actually fall off. It is common that things will fall off, especially when you don't have access to maggols, which is a bit of an issue. Okay, let's go ahead and attach ourselves on real quick. Here we go. Yes. This is actually relatively simple to do now. I am very happy with the way we've done this. Let's go ahead and put the brakes on real quick. I am going to jump outside. I'm actually stuck. Okay. Let's actually use our doors for once. I never use the doors. Anyway, that can go back up. This can go back up. And we might as well push this up as well. So do... not that way. Do it this way. Hold on. All the way to the top, and there we go. So now we have our ramps on the back that are going to work, our barriers on the sides, and our truck at the front. Yeah! Let's go get our thingamabobby that we needed, or something. Whatever that means. I really need to modify this truck. I need to have, like, a separate throttle to clutch thingamabobby, because at the minute, obviously, we're trying to clutch and throttle at the same time, and what that's doing is causing some big old issues, because you're not getting enough RPS to actually, or RPM, to put the clutch in. And if you don't have enough RPM to put the clutch in, then your clutch is going to really struggle. At least to begin with. Once you actually get some movement and stuff like that, it becomes less of a problem. But, yeah, before you gain the movement, it's an issue. Alright, so we are actually well on our way now, which is awesome. All we gotta do is cross over this bridge, and we should be almost there. Oh, no, okay. We're actually further away than I thought. We gotta cross over this bridge, and then we gotta drive over this island. Cross over another bridge, and then we'll be there. We're also getting very close to where the enemies are, so we gotta be careful here. But so far, the experience has actually not been too bad. We've been pretty stable. I would say that driving in Stoneworks kind of sucks a little bit. I just don't like it. Obviously, when you turn, you have to actually very much watch out for what you're doing. Side note, I actually forgot to do something. I forgot to stiffen up the suspension on the back. So once we actually load up this, motorhome, or whatever the heck we're getting on the back, we're gonna have some serious issues. The back of this truck is gonna go all the way down, and it already is quite far down, so this is, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I was just about to drive straight past this. There is actually a crate at this place right here. I don't think we can use this. Yeah, no. So you can't actually use this garage because you have to purchase this bit first. So, there you go. But anyway, we got 12 research points for finding that, so let's just continue. Guys, it's finally happened. We've actually crashed. Fortunately for us, though, it's not a bad one. So let's just go ahead and fix the things that are broken. Just these bits right here. And that's it. I think we should be able to just continue now. It was really not a bad crash. So there you go. We're also very close. Oh my goodness. It's on its side. Of all things, I was not expecting that. Alright, let's all together. So let's go down, and we can actually disconnect the trailer as we do that. There we go. Very nice. We have to like this. Now breaks forwards. I'm going to try and like pull this thing over. I just don't know how this will work. I really have no idea how this will work. Alright, let's do it real quick. Go forwards. You guys know what you're doing. Don't worry too much. All I'm going to do is essentially touch the ropes on the side and pull it over. That's all I'm going to do. So back there. Go ahead and touch the ropes. Touch the ropes on here and the top ones over here. Is this on the back? Oh, are you serious? There's no back of this thing. Oh, okay, right. Well, let's try and pull it up. That works. Okay. Alright, guys, so inside our seats. The reverse opens. Drive. Okay, that really work. Let's reverse backwards. Try again. Okay. 4, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, so close. Let's do there. Also, we're seeing the truck here in terms of it's falling out. Obviously, that wouldn't be a problem if you want to, but never mind. So let's try one more time. Here we go. Drive forwards. And nah, okay, this is an issue. Guys, things are getting a little bit out of control here. Like, this shouldn't be happening. Guys, we're trying something new, and I don't know whether we should be. Is that how it should look? I'm gonna go with yes. Yes, that is... I mean, it's on the trailer. Who can say that that is not on the trailer? Let's be real. It's definitely on there. Okay. We did it. Yeah? No? Question mark? I'm gonna say that's on there, but like it's not on there correctly. Okay, so the idea is we then go ahead and we fix this by doing that. There we go, nice. And then we just drive, I guess, and hope for the best. Maybe. Oh, actually, wait, there's one more thing. I need to get rid of this. Okay, fantastic. And then we just drive. Alright, here we go. Here we go indeed. What might happen is it might actually fall off the trailer. Idea. Right, put the brake on. Disconnect this one. No, why has it gone that way? Of all ways to go. This is unbelievable. Right, hang on. Pull this in again. Where is the button? Where is the button? Hello? In, right, okay. Yes! Yes! Perfect! Alright, no, we did it! We've actually righted it. Okay, disconnect the other side. There we go. And now just drive the truck and trailer out of the way, and then we should be able to pull it on. This has only taken literally a whole Stormworks day. But I'm sure that's fine. Please don't tip over again, because that would really be bad. Guys, it has fallen off the trailer, which is awesome, because that means we can now reverse and try and get it onto the trailer again. Alright, okay, this is going to be interesting. Just put the brakes on. Okay, I'm going to show the flashlight so you guys can see that. Drop that guy down. Let's go ahead and drop this guy all the way down as well. Pretty much, there we go. And now we need to attach it on. So, connect this one all the way up there. Quickly! I gotta do this fast, otherwise we might have more issues. So attach that onto there, and press in. Okay. It's turning it around. Excellent. I need to grab an... Okay, dog started barking, but anyway, we need a new rope really quickly, otherwise we're gonna have even more issues. So attach that onto there, drag it down, attach it onto here, and it should pull in at the same time, which would be nice. Okay, I'm going to reattach this one. And I'm going to stop this from moving if I can really quickly. Bosh! Okay, so it's trying to drive up, but it's in the wrong area. Can I push this? I might be able to actually push this on. Nah, no way. Alright, I've got to let it go a little bit and then make it go again. So out. And then we'll bring it in. Maybe. Alright, that actually looks pretty good to me. Let's go ahead and start bringing it in again. Yes, I think my torch is actually out of battery, so that's an issue. But as it's bringing it up, we're going to try and push it into place. Which is seemingly actually working. Holy balls. It's on the trailer. It's actually on the trailer. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and lift this all the way up. Very nice. And now we have... we've actually got it on the back. You guys can't really see it, but we've done it. Nice. Okay, so you guys can't see this right now, but I'm seeing some serious issues with what's going on here. So I'm going to try and pull this in even further. And hopefully that sort of fixes things a little bit. Let's go ahead and turn that off really fast. Oh, I've just accidentally disconnected from the actual... Oh, no. And I can't see anything either, which is the worst bit. Rope anchor? No. Why isn't it connecting to this? No. Oh, it's because I took it off the winch. Anyway, yeah, we've got some serious issues because this is like... It's wobbly. It is extremely wobbly. So we're going to have to take it very, 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 very slow. Also, let's close this. I am going to sleep through the night so that hopefully... hopefully that wasn't this mission. But yeah, hopefully you guys can see. We've still got this mission, which is awesome. And there you go. So, let's jump inside the driver's seat. Turn off the brakes. And go, I guess. This is insane. It is actually pretty crazy. Alright, there's a little bump here. Let's see what happens when we go over a bump. Not too much. Okay. It's working. I mean, this did take us literally ages to get it onto the truck, but it's sort of working. Okay, so now we've got an actual hill. My engine clutch setup situation is gonna struggle like hell with this. Yeah, I've made some issues. I've actually got some serious issues with what I've tried to do here, unfortunately. We will make it as long as we go very slowly. Probably. So let's just go ahead and try and put it into a crawl. Here we go. And we should make it up the hill. I think. There we go. Okay. As long as we're crawling, we should be good. Yeah. Although there is like a really big weight on the back now. So, I mean, I do see why it would struggle a little bit. Anyway, what we're going to try and do is take it this way. It is still moving. Take it this way, get it round the top, and get it back to that base right there. It's going to take a while, though. Also, a few of you guys might have asked about the fuel situation. It's... we've used about half of our fuel already. Battery situation, again, we've used a bit of our battery as well. And engine temperature, it's not very hot at all. So, yeah. Anyway, what we do need to do is change the clutch situation on this, so that next time we end up in a situation like this, we can do it easier. Okay, so it's actually got windy now as well, so if we aren't actually careful, we are going to be in some pain. Also, we are running out of fuel quite drastically. We need to head this way, so I think I'm just going to get on the train track, which is up there somehow. I'm going to have to go up straight. Gonna have to go up straight, though. Okay, that was a bit harsh. But we did make it. No. We got to the top and now we're falling down. Come up. Oh, this is an issue. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on, crawl up there. Crawl up the hill. You got this. Come on, truck. Come on. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. It's so close to the top. Yes. We need better suspension on the back. But it has made it up to the top where the train track is. And it is continuously trying to pull that up there. The wheels on the trailer are not touching the ground. That's causing some issues. But we are almost up. So close. Oh, there we go. Don't be too harsh with the turn now. Oh, okay, we're good. We made it. Nice. Okay, so we are in a situation where we've only got 8 liters of fuel left, which is not very much. And I've just taken a shortcut, and hopefully it was actually a shortcut. Yes. So maybe we'll make it on 7 liters, but I mean, the likelihood is no, we probably won't. But we almost made it all the way there. So we drove from there down all the way down to here. Right, with the trailer. We then messed around for ages down there trying to get the motorhome onto the trailer. And now we're pretty much at the destination where we need to drop it off. However, we've pretty much run out of fuel at the same time, which really sucks. However, again, I think we can actually go up there, get ourselves a new truck, bring it back down, and do some towing. And I think it'll be fine. Alright, how much fuel are we on? 0.43. We are going to go ahead and try and use that to get all the way back to the base. There is no way we're going to be able to do it. I need to be careful right here, just in case as we turn, it actually turns over. That would suck, but this is actually going down very slowly right now. And we are actually almost home. This could actually make it. No way. Okay, 0.16, 0.15, 0.14, okay, 0.13. We're getting close. 0.12. Oh, we're definitely going to make it. That's insane. 0.11. I mean, obviously when it gets to 0, it is actually 0. 0.1. Okay. 0.09. This is getting close. But I think we've made it. No way. That's like we took like the perfect amount of fuel. That is ridiculous. But yeah, we've actually made it to where we need to drop this thing off. There we go. We got 4,400 gold for it and probably like 1 research point. Also, side note, look at how big these bays are. They're so big. Anyway, let's go ahead and try and drop it off. How am I supposed to roll that thing off the back of this? I have no idea. Anyway, drop that down. There we go. Disconnect this. And put it back in the wheel well. There we go. Go to the other side. Do the same thing. Disconnect that. Bring it down to here. And then lower this all the way down if we can. There we go. Maybe not that much. Okay, awesome. Now we just got to get up there and push it backwards. Oh yeah, there's actually no way I can even push that off. Anyway, what that does mean is we should actually return this to the workbench if possible. I don't know whether that's going to work though. We're going to have to drive into here. Oh, I could also just like randomly whack up the throttle and that would work maybe. Alright, let's just try a really tight turn. There you go. So that is actually how easy it could have fallen off earlier. It just didn't. I drove really, really carefully to hopefully not have that happen. Anyway, let's save this because it actually worked quite well. We will add mag goals to that eventually as well, just as a side note. But, yeah, not too shabby. Just before we finish, you know what? No, we'll do it next time. We'll fix the truck. We'll make it work a lot better without actually modifying the engine or anything. But for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.